My whole philosophy is to make training as simple as possible, and I think things like prehab really complicate things. I'm a firm believer that if you train your compound movements with full range of motion, your strength and mobility will be adequate enough to live a long and healthy life. But if you take the time to add in additional stretching, your overall range of motion and comfortability in your movement is going to expand a whole lot more. And with the combination of strength, flexibility, and body control, I think your life is going to be a whole lot of fun because you'll be able to do the things that you want to do and express your body in a way that you want to express it. Now, we know that joints have similar properties as muscles in that if you apply a stimulus to your joints, they will adapt over time. They just take a lot longer than muscles to adapt to that stimulus. So when we do compound movements with resistance training, we are placing a stimulus on things like your muscles, your joints, your bones, your ligaments. But we know that joints take a little bit longer to recover and adapt. So it doesn't make sense to me to add more volume to joints if they're already taking a long time to recover. I think doing the opposite will actually help you with conditioning your joints and elbows a whole lot more. So you train your compound movements with resistance training. You take the time to stretch and you improve your body control to avoid falling on impact and not being so clumsy, to avoid getting hurt doing activities. That stuff is where your time is best spent, and not placing the extra load on your joints so that you don't overtrain. Remember that we only get strong from working hard and recovering, and this includes your muscles, your joints, your bones, etc. We only get strong from working hard and recovering, not just working hard and working hard and working hard again. Rehab is a totally different story. That means you've already been injured and you're trying to get back into training in a light way, and that's very important. But prehab, on the other end, is very individual, and for me personally, I don't find it useful. By the way, I've never been injured, but I have been hurt, but nothing to an extent that a week or two off wouldn't take care of. This is for several factors like genetics, but for one, I don't train at a very high volume, and two, I'm relatively young. I actually turned 29 today. As I get older and start feeling what an older body feels like, I'll most likely start training at a lower intensity with even lower volume, so I might add in additional isolation work like prehab exercises, but for now, I don't.